hey everyone, my name is Nathan Jones, and if you're new here, welcome. I like to talk about all things movies, specifically Blu-rays, and today is something really special. I want to talk about my first Comic-Con that I've been to, and it was the Missouri Comic-Con, and I was able to meet Doug Jones, of all people, and I was just completely floored away by that. But I have a few things to say before I show you just some images and just discuss about kind of my time there. But the first thing I want to say is thank you so much for getting me to 3,000 subscribers. That is just mind-blowing to me. With that being said, there's going to be a Q&A live stream that'll be happening on this upcoming Saturday, February 18th, I believe. I might be wrong. If I am, I'm going to put it right here. And we're going to do that at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it'll be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and around 11 a.m. PST. And then if you add 6 hours at 7 p.m. in England, in the UK and whatnot. So all of that, I'll give you all the descriptions for that, but I'll be doing a Q&A live stream on 3,000 subscribers on that date. So if you want to mark your calendars, if you want to jump in and join along, that would be fantastic. It'll be a fun time, I'm sure. But yeah, so thank you so much for supporting the channel and for being here, and for everyone who has just popped in and out. Even that helps. So anyway, let's go back to Missouri Comic-Con. So I have never been to a Comic-Con before. I have kind of been to a smaller one, like a really small one, a local one here where I live, and a few years back, but it really wasn't anything that it was super memorable. It was more like I wanted to go to support my friend who was running the entire thing. And so that was a lot of fun. But I went to the Missouri Comic-Con that happened this weekend, and there was so many people there. From different anime voice actors to Jim Cummings, to Lou Ferrigno, Mick Foley was there, even Corey Taylor. And I actually didn't meet any of them. I really wanted to meet Mick Foley out of all those people, actually, and Jim Cummings. But the lines were too long and didn't have enough time. But I did stand in line for the wonderful Doug Jones, who is literally the sweetest guy I think I've ever met in terms of celebrities, right? And I haven't really met very many. But the thing is with him, he was just every single person I saw him interact with in line. It just seemed so genuine. He genuinely cared about everyone in the line. And when I had my turn, we talked a little bit. He's from Indiana, so of course I dropped a little bit of a Pacers line, even though I'm sure that I don't know if he watches basketball at all, but he's like, oh yeah, no, I know of them. So, but I was also dressed up. I didn't say this, but I went as, of course, the illustrious Willem Dafoe from The Lighthouse. So I was him, Thomas Wake, and so I went to the Comic-Con dressed as him, and then as soon as I came up there, and he's like, Lighthouse? And he's like, yeah. So some people thought I was a Polar Express guy. So I was Tom Hanks or some kind of sea captain of some sort. I don't know. But anyway, it was really fun to see him interact like that. And then we talked about a few other things, just more or less just thanking him for being here and, appreciating all the people that are here. And I've been a big fan of him ever since, there's a little movie, you might know of it, Pan's Labyrinth. I got this signed by him. So that was actually, he always asks, like, I guess I don't really have anything signed, so I really don't know much about like personal greetings or anything. So I'm just like, dude, just sign it however you want to. So he signed his name, and then he said Alfano. So he is, of course, Pan from Pan's Labyrinth right there. And also maybe a certain someone in that movie, but he's been doing so many great things. A lot of work with Del Toro, Star Trek Discovery. There's just a lot of other, maybe the Count from What We Do in the Shadows. I'm just like blown away by the amount of stuff he's done. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gushing so much. He grabbed my face. You'll see some pictures because he's like, oh, I'm gonna mess with the beard. And he also stole my pipe that I had as I was my character, right? So it was a lot of fun. I'm going to show you these quick photos. It's not very many. I didn't take any footage, of course. I just wanted to share some photos of me and Doug just hanging out. And yeah, so here they are. So that's it. I mean, it wasn't too crazy, but I did want to share the experience and showcase, you know, my love of my first con, right? And that's something that I didn't really take any footage per se, so I'm left with just these images and these memories. And but a lot of at the same time, I had such a blast, and I honestly can't wait to go to another one. So, but yeah, anyway, stay tuned for more things coming down in the channel. I am still trying to gather my strength and energy to make the complete Blu-ray collection, you know, and then I'm also whittling down on the Ingmar Bergman cinema box set, which I will be doing a video on very shortly, because I'm only a few films away from completing it. Thank you. Just took forever. But anyway, yeah, so join me for the Q&A live stream. That'll be happening this Saturday. And yeah, if you could make it, that would be great. Once again, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. You know the rest, you know, just do the math in the time zones and stuff. But yeah, I'm super excited. So come prepared, have some Q&As. We're just gonna have a fun time and just hang out. So, and then one more thing before I go, I do want to say, like, share with me some of your celebrity encounters or anyone you've met. I know I've done that earlier with when I did my questions. I did ask who's the most famous person you've met, but I do want to know about your interactions at these kind of things. And yeah, I want to know in the comment section down below. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. Give it a like, comment down below, share, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm not jonesing around.